Hey guys, what's going on? Austin here from Baseball Card Central to bring you another video. This one is about the top MLB teams of 2014. I will say who I think will win the division. There will also be a potential division winner who could be like an underdog team kinda, or just win the division anyway. So there's two teams from each division, and then there will also be some honorable mention teams, which we will get to at the end of the video. So that's what's going to happen, and we'll jump right into this. Starting off in the AL East, we have as the division winners the Boston Red Sox, and then the potential division winners we have the New York Yankees. The Boston Red Sox were World Series champions last year. They didn't make too many off-season moves, and they basically have the same team as last year. Obviously, they'll be able to contend still because their team is still good. David Ortiz doesn't show any signs of wearing down, no matter what what age he is. They still have Victorino, a power pitching rotation. Clay Buchholz, John Lester, John Lackey. And then moving on to the Yankees, obviously they did the most off-season moves, adding Masahiro Tanaka. They also added Brian McCann, Carlos Beltran, Jacoby Ellsbury. The Yankees are definitely making a statement that they're trying to make it to the playoffs and back to the World Series again, which I think they could have no problem doing if all goes well. Moving into the AL Central, we have as the division winners the Tigers, and then as the potential division winners the Kansas City Royals. The Detroit Tigers, again, kind of just like the Red Sox, they didn't make too many offseason moves. Adding Joe Nathan, though, was a big one, and Ian Kinsler. But, other than that, they still have Cabrera, Verlander, Scherzer. They're able to keep all their guys from last year mostly. And they're still one of the best teams. And I think the Tigers should have no problem cruising into first place. But if that doesn't go as planned, I think the Kansas City Royals could take first place. They've definitely been building up their team. They did get rid of Irvin Santana, but, with the added bats, Omar Infante, James Shields should be getting more run support this season as the younger guys start to morph into really good players. So I think the Kansas City Royals are definitely contenders. If the Tigers, for some reason, are failing this upcoming season, I think the Royals will be right behind them. Now moving into the AL West, we have the division winners, the Texas Rangers, and the potential division winners as the Oakland Athletics. With the Texas Rangers, they added Prince Fielder during the offseason, also inheriting his $228 million contract, but he will definitely bring his power, his social ability. He definitely brings up the mood of the team, makes them feel better, gets them pumped up. They'll definitely be loving that from Prince. They did trade away Ian Kinsler, but they still have a great team. One of the biggest things, Matt Harrison is returning. He played a big role in 2012 with the team. He had 18 wins, and then in 2013 he missed the entire year, having Tommy John surgery, but he is returning. I don't know about the beginning of 2014, but he's returning in 2014, which should boost the team a lot. Also, Yu Darvish continues to improve each season. Great pitcher, and we're expecting to see more good numbers out of him. Now, if all else fails, if for some reason Texas has a really bad year, Oakland Athletics will be in first place. Even though they dropped Bartolo Colon, which is their number one starter, even though he went to the Mets, they still have a great team. The Oakland Athletics, they have the best rookies / young guys in the MLB, like Sonny Gray, pitcher who dominated in the playoffs last year. They still have just a ton of young guys who can boost that team. They also added Jim Johnson as their closer, and they should have no problems being a really good team, possibly taking first place in the AL West. Real quick before we end this video, I'm going to say the honorable mentions in terms of teams for the AL. We have the Tampa Bay Rays, the Cleveland Indians, and the LA Angels are some honorable mention teams which could potentially, again, have good years. They just didn't really make it into the top 6. But anyway, guys, that is about it. Tell me your thoughts on this. Part 2 for the NL will be coming up. Tell me your thoughts. Do you agree with me? And yeah, let me know in the comments down below, and we'll see you guys later.